we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of Shadow approaching, if anything tells us about the matchup, because the biggest thing about Olympia is that she just struggles to get on in. And on ethereal gates, she can survive for quite a while, but only time will tell just how long we can really see the Olympia make use of those blast zones. All right, and already starting things off, Action Hawk getting a ton of damage off the side B up strong for the Sylv to start things off. 17% and counting on the Sylv, but 144% and counting on the Olympia. But these blast zones really coming in handy here as Shadow just looking to survive as long as possible. The moment you can get it in, you can turn it into an immediate kill.
Ooh. I loved the down special, but the reaction is a little off.
Oh my god! Almost turning into immediate kill, and this is what we were talking about earlier, where Shadow just needs to find an in, and once he can find an in, it's terrifying for Action Hawk to deal with. But right here, is what Sylv struggles most with in this matchup. The down strong to cover every single one of Sylv's burrow options. Up B off the top, still not going to kill. That's the stage coming into play, and the sweet spot there from the corner is that Action Hawk is able to take stock one, but not able to hold on to the stock lead for very long.
Yeah, just immediately coming back with that other stock.
Yeah, but once again, here's the Sylv blender that we know and love. Every single stock, you start at 60% plus, and Action Hawk is more than happy to turn that blender on at all hours of the day, all hours of the night, and Shadow in a little bit of trouble, it seems.
Yeah, can we see the kill earlier this time?
And once again, looking to continually keep Action Hawk off stage with these crystals, with these down strongs, and with that back air. Action Hawk gonna take another stock. And how long will Action Hawk hold on to this stock lead is the question. All right, here we go. You see how Action Hawk will rack up a ton of damage here that we didn't see in the last one. But Shadow was trying to find a way how to get in. Uppy is going to get closer and closer to killing, but not close enough. Down strong should be able to do it, and no parry coming through just yet. You can see Shadow really, really wants this stock. Right here, you can see Shadow just trying to find a way in, but Action Hawk trying to find a way how to seal out the stock. This has gone past extra credit, and this has gone into doing another assignment entirely, as Action Hawk's going to take game number 1 with a 2 stock. We saw Action Hawk playing incredible against War Anvil, and that has not stopped. All right, and game number 2, Action Hawk going to be brought to Endless Abyss. An interesting choice for a Sylv here, but Shadow swapping off of the Olympia onto the Rano, the tried, the true, the classic, the Shadow Rano. Maybe we'll see some single needle fair, who knows? But either way, we've got so many opportunities to see this one, and right now Action Hawk needs to find a way how to continue this momentum into a completely different character.
Absolutely.
Now, if you're Shadow, what are you looking to do here, Miles?
Hey, if I'm Shadow, I'm looking to wall out with needles, honestly. It's a big wide stage. You're Rano, you got needles.
Yeah, I mean, definitely seems to be working out quite well for Shadow right now. You've got the poison ticking, you've got all 4 stacks, oh my lord. And at this point, I'm almost looking to see a tongue coming out every now and then, but...
Oh, there it is!
Oh my god. Are we sure this is a replay? Are we sure Shadow's not just listening in? Oh boy. But right now, Action Hawk, just gonna continue this momentum. Yeah, I mean, just these these tongues paying out dividends for Shadow, but the side B up strong for Action Hawk. Going to make sure that Shadow doesn't get a chance to continue this neutral prowess.
That'll kill. I was wondering how Shadow was going to find that kill, and Dawkus on top of Syl was one way to get it.
Yeah, I mean, that is always going to be a game plan for Rano, and right now Shadow just needs to wall out with those needles once again, finding ways how to force Action Hawk to approach here, even if Action Hawk isn't able to have the... even if Shadow doesn't have the percent lead. But one sweet spot fair could spell disaster for Shadow. No resources, and there's another stock.
Great coverage, great option to push the bubble away like that.
And right now, Shadow, oh my god, hold on. You know, looking to bring it all back here. One more parry, one more bubble. And Shadow sending Action Hawk off stage again and again, just trying to find ways how to deny the Syl blender, but the blender will not be denied, and Action Hawk just gonna continue to rack up as much damage as possible. Gonna continue to get comboed by the up air up strong, and all of a sudden Shadow evening things right back up.
Right back into the blender. Oh my goodness.
But right back into the single needles in neutral. You know, that is the one thing that's keeping Action Hawk approaching, keeping Action Hawk honest here. And Shadow just spacing beautifully around these moves. Just needs to find ways how to avoid getting caught by the big one. And dash attack putting Shadow in a rough position here.
Shadow's racked up so much percent at this point. This is very scary. He needs to keep this going.
Yeah, I mean, that tongue could be huge. Oh, dash attack. Barely not going to connect into the blast zone. And Shadow barely missing out on the Dawkus, and another dash attack is going to do it this time. As Shadow just barely drops down. But a beautiful showing. Action Hawk going to be making his way into top 16 losers side. Hats off to Shadow for that showing.